TDS oh crap. TDS have dropped a brand new update. Missions now cost coin to start. You have unlimited amount of time to complete a mission. Missions reset every 24 hours. You can do one mission at a time. You can cancel missions. Okay, so bunch of mission stuff. And I guess this is for tower related stuff. If a mission needs a tower, you have to have it unlocked to start it. So where is it? Quests, missions. And that's pretty interesting. Use call to arms 40 times. Deal 250,000 damage with Ranger. Defeat 1,000 enemies with Ranger. And so you have to pay to start these missions, but I guess you get paid back the coins once you complete it. And you get some other reward alongside it, like the Phantom Commander here. That's actually extremely worth it. I don't care though. You see this a very discreet message here? It just has tower rebalances. They actually don't even tell us what they did. I'm going to put the changes up on screen right now. You can pause if you want to look over them. But off of stats alone, it's really hard to tell how much it actually changes the tower. So we got to put it to the test. And what we're putting to the test today is Golden Cowboy and Accelerator. Both of these towers got a rework. Golden Cowboy now you see only costs $600, which is cheaper than it used to be. And you know what? No farm. Let's just see how good Golden Cowboy can sustain our loadout off the money it makes after being reworked. Okay. And also I'm going to take Pursuit because I don't think 8 accelerators are dealing with everything on their own. There we go. Got this pretty good loadout. And let's play, I don't know. I'm going to just do Wreck Battlefield. It's a pretty easy map, but it's not too easy, so I think it's pretty fair. Of course, we're going to do Fallen mode here. And yeah, here is our Golden Cowboy. Let me start with it right here. That probably isn't the greatest spot, but honestly, I don't want to wait for the enemies to like walk all the way over here. We'll see though. Okay, now Cowboy does 3 damage per shot. I think it has more range. Can you please kill that abnormal too? Oh my god, it's a goated. This first upgrade just makes it shoot faster, gives it more range. And also, what you notice, it makes more money. It now makes $30 at level 0. And the level 2 gold shot now makes $50. I think it used to be 25 and 45, so now you just make $5 more. And I think this is overall just better. Now, here's the thing. There's one very big compromise to this Golden Cowboy. And you're going to see it later, which is going to make things a lot worse for us. And I don't know how well we're going to handle things. But let me get another Golden Cowboy right here in preparation. Actually, it was really not necessary. Oh, and by the way, level 1 Cowboy is now more efficient than level 0. Back then, level 1 would gain damage, and if you know how Cowboy works, the more shots it gets, the more money it makes. So when it was doing more damage at level 1, it was getting less shots, making less money. But now it only increases the fire rate. So essentially, upgrade your Cowboys to level 1. Now let me actually see here, level 2's cost efficiency. Honestly, level 2 might just be the option now. Yes, let me just say, give some numbers one last time. Back then, level 0 Cowboy shot normals and speedies 3 times. Not only shoots them 2 times at level 0 and level 2. So of course, if it's shooting the same amount of times, you want it to be making the most money per shot. So yeah, level 2 Cowboy is now the most efficient, not level 0 spam. Anyways, kind of cruising. I wonder what the range of this thing is. Like with DJ, do you think it could see over here? I don't know how big the range is on the later levels. Let's get a Cowboy down here. We got a boss out here, so yeah, probably want just this many Cowboys, and wow, we're actually destroying it. These things make for a really solid early game. And I mean, they always have, but I think that this is better now. I don't know if it's just shooting faster or just the spin is shorter, but here come hiddens. And glad I can afford this in time. This thing does 12 damage. I think I remember doing 10 damage a shot, so this thing is actually even stronger now. And look at its range. Oh, this range is wonderful. 2 bosses, absolutely no problem. By the way, using the goated accelerator skin. And also, yes, it's been nerfed. Our favorite accelerator has actually gotten a little worse. Now, I upgraded a Cowboy to hopefully get rid of these shadows. And it didn't completely get rid of them, but it helped. Here come mysteries. These are no problem. But you're about to see what the problem is with Cowboy this update. And I think you're going to see it next round. See, we can place this Cowboy right here. And now, you can only place 12 Cowboys. That's right. So there now is a placement limit for Cowboy. That's probably why it's stronger. Because you can no longer place like 40 of them. Which was really great for making money. And it's really not great now. Especially for solo. In like a trio quad, that would actually be good. Because you don't have that many tower slots to work with. So 12, uses up a good amount of them. In solo though, this doesn't really use up much. By the way, there's Fallens next round, so let me just get prepared out here with a DJ and a Commander. And there you go. Fallens are being taken out. They're not going to die like here, but by here, yeah, it'll be done. So now, just looking at this, still the same as in the past. Don't get level 3 cowboy unless you need to. That'll be making you less money. And by the looks of it, we're going to be needing it soon. Of course, I probably should get commanders first just to use their abilities, you know, prolong the amount of time that I can last off of a level 2 cowboys. In this round, we're about to really see some money come in. The giant boss, these cowboys are about to get plenty of shots. Let's boost them up and see how much money we make off of just this boss. Now, it has 2,000 HP, so normally would have made $2,000. We've already made $2,000. Let's keep looking. We're up to $3,000, $4,000, and $5,000. We've made over $5,000 from this giant boss with 2,000 HP. That normally should have only made us 2,000. Now, it still probably doesn't put you ahead of farm, because by now, if you're farming pretty good, you'd be close to having all max farms, and you know, $12,000 around. That's a little bit better than the 3,000 you get from the boss. But again, cowboy helps you save space. Anyways, I don't know why I'm not boosting. Let me just upgrade like 2 of my cowboys to level 3. I know I'm sacrificing some money here because, well, they're doing more damage. But it's kind of worth it because next round there's a shadow boss, and otherwise I would not have enough DPS. In fact, I still might not have enough DPS, so I'm going to wait here and just... No, I definitely don't. Let me just upgrade, like, these 2 to level 3, and if that isn't enough DPS, then I just deserve to die. And unsurprisingly, boss is getting shredded. Now let's see what level 4 is. $150 per... Okay, this is worth it. In fact, I should get all of my level 3s to that, because that just triples the amount it makes. Why would I not want that? Now, how would that compare to a level 2? Well, just looking at it, actually, level 4 is not that much worse than level 2 for money making. And the fact that you're getting so much more DPS to go along with it, I'm gonna be honest, it's not a bad upgrade. Because again, back then you had to stick with low level cowboys as long as possible, or else you'd just be completely losing out on all your money. And now you can afford to get some higher level cowboys without actually sacrificing too much earnings. Now here's the issue. There's a tank. I'm probably going to max my DJ first of all. And I should have probably done that earlier, but I didn't because I forgot about it. But looking at this DPS, the tank is going to get by. So let's see what our max level cowboy has in store for us. It doubles the damage, increases fire rate by a lot, gives us more range, and makes almost double the money. So looking at the numbers, level 5 isn't as good as level 4 for making money, but it provides a lot more DPS. And we definitely need that DPS boost. So if we can deal with the tank next round with just golden cowboys, let me max like 2 of them. Actually 3 of them. You can't be too safe. Oh, that DPS is actually kind of crazy. That DPS is surprisingly crazy. What the heck? And then if I max my commander, oh my god, we're gonna have even more DPS. Let's see what we do to this tank. Ooh, it's pushing a little bit, but I think we'll be more than fine. They're definitely pushing, but we are fine. Now we gotta stick with this defense as long as possible. Even though it's more balanced out, upgrading does still lose us money. Like, level 4 still makes half the money that this level 2 does. But oh my goodness. Let's see how much money we make off of round 32. So we start off with 48k. I'm gonna just put it in the chat. And let's see how much we end off with to see how much money we make this round. Also, things are pushing up. That's a little scary, actually. Probably because I'm forgetting to boost my commander. Let's max out... Oh, that would affect the results. But we don't have a choice. Let's max out 2 of them and just take off 28k. Oh my goodness. Cowboys, do you got this covered? Holy crap. They're actually kind of holding this crowd back. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, we actually defended this. And now for the money we made, I think that was, what, 22k? Plus the 28k? So if I do my math right, that was exactly 50k from 1 round, which is a little bit more than a max accelerator. But at this point, these cowboys are doing so little damage that there's no point not to just get them to level 4. If you really wanted to max the amount of money you were making, you'd stick with level 2s and you'd bring cryomancers. Because then you just freeze the enemies in place and just get so rich. Remember, we still haven't even checked out like what's been changed about the accelerator. I'm going to check that out after I get all my max cowboys. Let's see how far they can get us. I have a feeling, though, it's going to be like wave 35, though. Because when the warden comes out and just... It'll not be fun. In fact, I'm going to just put some bait commanders. I'm going to put a bait commander here, a bait commander here, and a bait commander here. That way the warden, you know, it's not going to go for this. Oh, goodness. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that's really not good. I guess let's get a safety accelerator. That can't possibly hurt. Where would I get it? Let's get it down here. Level 0, 10 damage. The overcharge is less. Let's give it some upgrades here. Overcharge is only 300 on level 2. Actually, I'm pretty sure on level 0 it's the same. But on level 2 here, yes, the overcharge is less. Level 3, just weaker all around. Same thing with level 4. Here, let me bring up the stats for the accelerator one more time. And I'm going to probably just leave them up on screen as I'm talking about it. Level 5 has an interesting change. This thing does less damage. Oh, and by the way, it's a Templar, not a Warden. But yeah, I'm not actively looking at the stats, so it's not like I'm going to get it right. Let me max this thing, though. It definitely attacks more constantly now. Let's max every single one of these golden cowboys. Because it has 3,600 charge instead of 3,000. And because it does less damage, that means it'll take longer for it to fill up this charge. So generally, Accelerator is going to be shooting its beam longer. Let's see the damage on the tank now. Oh yeah, that's much better. With Accelerator and full max golden cowboys, we are not struggling. Now we are struggling. In fact, that's great, actually. Oh, wait, what? How did we kill that? It was probably the accelerator that quickly locked onto that. Good job, accelerator. Now, my fastest time ever for all 8 max accelerators was with a combination of farm and golden cowboy. And I think it was like round 33 or 32. I don't even remember. You can check out my video on how I did that. You can see I'm on round 37 now. And if I were to get all max level accelerators that I can possibly get, I would have 5. I can't afford another. Now, I don't know where I was going with that. But with max farms, you'd probably be on a similar pace, honestly. Now, placing these accelerators is kind of like shooting yourself in the foot if you're using golden cowboys. Because now the accelerators are just going to kill everything and your cowboys will have nothing to shoot. Remember though, we can still sell these cowboys. Not like we'd want to, because these things are doing like over 100 DPS. They're doing well over 100. Oh my goodness. They're doing like 200. I think these things might be doing just straight up like 150 DPS. They shoot around 8 times per second, 8 times at this. Wow. Yeah, it's definitely close to 200 DPS, which is wild. That's a lot of damage. Let me get the rest of my accelerators placed down. I think I can afford all of the rest of my accelerators. Oh, really? Okay. You can't place here? I know I can. I see it. Oh, come on. Well, that's unfortunate. I'll just get it there. Don't know about the range of accelerator, but it's massive. I think as it always is. And yeah, all 8 max accelerators. Before even round 40. That's actually a surprising amount of money. Come to think of it, that's incredibly surprising. That's really well done by these cowboys. I mean, they're making $250 a shot. Also, I made a mistake. I just skipped. So if I don't get some pursuits here for some better defense, we're going to be in trouble. I think I'm going to genuinely just be able to afford all my pursuits and accelerators. Usually, you know, you'd be maxing your accelerators as the Fallen King is already out. Well, at least like in a game where you're not really farming much. But considering we're not farming at all, we're just using Golden Cowboy, and we maxed all of our accelerators and have this many max level pursuits, I think Golden Cowboy is just better now. Look how easy Fallen King is going down. And remember, it being better and having a placement limit now means it's definitely going to be more viable in a quad. And you can place it down at the start of the game because it only costs 600. And as for accelerator, honestly, you're probably just going to be using it the same. It's very small changes. But yeah, WRL update, comment down below, like, subscribe, use StarCode E, and I'll see ya.